Hey guys, welcome back to the Landcruiser project. Last episode we took the dash apart, and after the video I still continued to work on the electric stuff. I labeled everything, what is what, and in this episode we will continue to take stuff out of the dash. I will try to get the whole wiring loom out. So yeah, stay tuned. You can see here all the switches and stuff, it's all labeled now. What we still need to take off is the headlight switch, which also needs to be replaced. Then the glowing coil light and the warning light for the filter here. Once those three components are gone, we will take this off, and then I hope we can disconnect everything and take it out. Okay. So here's just a screw screwed in there, and screwed into the switch. So I also need to replace the switch here. Those two warning lights, they just unscrew at the back, and just unscrew them, and then should be able to take them out like this. Here's the bulb, the light bulb in there, it's probably gone, so yeah. Well, I will replace the lights and the bulbs and for everything anyway, so yeah. Same on this side here. Easy as that. Now we will remove the fuse box here, just two bolts, one at the top, one at the bottom, 10mm, and that should be loose as well. Here we go. Sweet. One last thing, right at the back there, I don't know if you can see it from here, probably not. There are all the earth wires connected to the chassis, or not the chassis, the top. So that needs to be disconnected too. I've got everything undone at the alternator. The last bit is this wire here. I think it's the earth, but I'm not sure. So that looks like earth. That back on. And then also here on the other side, on the thermostat housing and the intake manifold, there are those two sensors where those two things plug in. That took ages to find out what it is. Also the same with the two sensors for the oil pressure, so those are for water, cooling water and stuff, and
below there at the first engine mounts, motor mounts, there's two sending units, or one is a switch and one is a sending unit for the oil pressure, and the other one, like I said, is a switch. If the oil pressure drops too low, it switches off. It's connected to the edict, so it doesn't have any function at this engine at the moment because I don't have the edict. Hold up. So the end of the loom that goes in there is, it starts here with the wiring for the front lights and the signals and the horn. Okay, now I get it. So it's all one. One loom. So here's the driver's side and here's the passenger side. Okay, that makes sense now. Okay, so we got that side off. Sure, quite creepy how long that shit is. That's a lot of wires, eh? Okay, one more thing to undo is the voltage regulator and this thing at the side here. I don't know if you can see. So we got everything undone. Also this thing here. To be honest, I have no clue what that is. Yeah, but looks like it needs to be there. And now we can actually disconnect the loom from the inside loom here. So we've got all those plugs here, and if we undo them, then it should be fairly easy to take the whole loom out. Okay guys, I unplugged all the plugs, so let's take it out. And here we go, here's the whole loom. The end of it, I will put the label on just now, and yeah. This doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I hope just cleaning everything up and re-wrapping it should do the trick. Yeah, that's it for this side. Let's continue on the other side. Okay, so we got the other side out, and now we will continue on the inside. First of all, I will undo this whole loom for the handbrake and the rear heater. So the handbrake is just like a plug that goes in here. It goes here to the rear heater, which plugs in here, and those are just those two connections, and the loom continues down here with the other parts for the reheater. Yeah, and then ends up here somewhere. So yeah, I will quickly undo all of that. Okay, sweet. That should be it. Yeah, now I will also undo the relay here, the timer. Well, I'm not sure if it's a relay, but it's the timer preheating. That's the timer preheating. Yeah. Manufactured by Nippon Denso. I think they make all the electrical stuff for Toyota. Okay, then that's the earth. Oh, there's one more relay at the top here. See that? This thing there. Here you go. Oh, it's a starter relay. Okay. Sweet. So, got that done. So, we should be able to take all of this up there, but for that, we have to undo this pipe thing for the air, but that shouldn't be a problem. Also, before I forget it, I already undone that fuel control relay. It's on the side here behind this piece there, like that, and yeah, it's just watered down from this side. So the back here comes the cables for the what is it called? For the rear heater and the handbrake. They end up here. One more thing I forgot. Actually, two more things. The socket for the inspection light back there, I need to undo this one, and also one little more relay thingy that sits behind this wall. Yeah, you won't be able to see it from here, but it's behind here. Okay, so I will quickly undo those. Yeah, that's one more of those things here. Not sure what it is, what it does, but yeah, it exists. So okay, I will quickly undo those, label them, and then we'll get you guys back. For me to be able to continue with the wiring, I also have to undo a little bit of wiring still at the front here. This one time this relay here. Can I get this cover off now? I'm not exactly sure what it's for, but I will definitely find out later. So this is just bolted down here. One more thing we can also undo is the battery cable here. It's just bolted down top of the radiator housing. And yeah, once we got that undone, this whole part of the loom should be free. And yeah, then we have to undo this cable here at the starter motor. Also this one here, which you can do now, or not with one hand, but yeah, I will undo that. And then I am quite yeah, I don't really know what all of this is. Like, comes from down here. That's just an earth, but this wire here, this one here, ends up here, and then this black and red one, which ends up here. I have no clue what that is, but I'm sure I will find out. So it sits on top of the intake manifold. Yeah, but as I said, I'm not sure what it is, but I will quickly undo all of that, and then we should be able to get it out. One bolt on top, one at the bottom. Actually quite surprised how easy those bolts are, like that none of them broke or anything. I think so far I haven't had one broken bolt from the original ones. All the ones that broke were probably stainless steel ones from the previous owner. Okay, so here we go, those two are undone, and that's it for this part. Quite nice to see how, whoops, that, oh Jesus Christ, that this relay has like special, whoops, rubber bushing protection or rubber mats in between to keep it from rattling around. So yeah,
This is awesome. So we got that free, except for that part on top here. Also quite nice to see on here. I thought you will be able to, there's a little arrow there. Also there's a small arrow on the head of the thread here. So you know that with those. Okay, so I really don't know how to label them. Or what they are. They look like earth wires to me, but I could be totally wrong here. Yeah, the black and red one sits on this little thing here, and the blue one sits underneath here, under this thing here. So yeah, I don't know what they are, what they do. Put them there for now. Also not sure what this is. Yeah, comes out of the same loom and ends up on top of here. One wire goes directly to, I think, to the glow plugs, but I'm not. Oh, that's the glow plugs. No, glow plugs. Jesus Christ. So one wire ends here, and the other one ends on this thing here. Not sure what all of this is. So I took them off. And I looked at a sheet where every electrical part is listed, and apparently those are some type of sensor. I couldn't find out what sensors. I haven't researched enough for that, but it took me quite a while to find this actually. So yeah, if anybody knows what those are, please let me know. Yeah, because I have no clue apart from that those should be sensors, and I'm not sure if just the wire that goes back here is a sensor, or if those two here are also, these two are also sensors, or if they are earth wires, because the ends of them look like earth wires to me, but I don't know. So now I will slowly but surely fiddle the wiring through this hole here. Yeah. I don't know if it was like this original or if it was the previous owner. Seems a little bit finicky to me, but yeah, I don't know. We'll just try to fiddle it through. So got that loose. One last thing I found that needs to be undone is this relay at the back here, but that should be fairly easy. So now actually everything should be loose. Yeah.
Okay, that's the wiper control relay, which is probably broken because my wipers were not working. So yeah. Look at this mess here. Crazy.
Sound production.
Okay, so the wiring loom is out. I filmed the whole thing, and yeah, I'll probably cut some music underneath it just for you guys to have a more enjoyable time watching it in fast motion instead of just hearing me yeah going nuts. Yeah, some of the relays, those, and also the ones that were at the front there, I had to take them off to get them through all the little crooks and nannies, and yeah, but now I've put them all back on, so I know what goes where. I just want to leave the electrical system as intact as somewhat possible before tackling the whole monster of a project of restoring the wiring loom or wiring harness. So that's the complete harness now. The main harness inside and outside. Also the lights and all that stuff. And yeah, there's the rear wiring loom in that Amazon packet down there. So yeah, big step forward. We got all the wiring out. Yeah, absolutely insane. It took me like more than 6-7 hours, I would guess, in total, if not even longer. Like probably 2 days or 1.5 days to get all this stuff out. Yeah, like I said, it will be an absolute monster of a project to fix all of that, but yeah, more stuff to learn from me. So far guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it. Feel free to share and to subscribe. Yeah, and I hope you are as excited as me for the next videos. Stay tuned guys.